Given the amount of gameplay trailers and playtests of Cyberpunk 2077 using the latest graphics cards and PC specs like the RTX 30 series, few if not none showcase the game using weak or lower spec PCs. Today I hope to alleviate your concerns and mine with regards to your purchase of Cyberpunk and the fear that your PC won't handle it. My objective is to run the game at 60 FPS at a 1080p native resolution. This test will be spoiler free. I will not be addressing bugs or other possible game-breaking issues, simply resolution and texture optimization. I will preface that I am not a computer technician, nor do I know a great deal about computers. It's just that I have had my fair share of optimization issues with other games. My PC specs for this review is a Dell G7 15 model 7588. The specs are shown on screen. Let's get started. As a somewhat important note, I have also underclocked my PC, as in its default state it can reach temperatures of 100 degrees Celsius playing games like Battlefield 5, even at low resolution settings, of which I have no video evidence. Using throttle stop and the control panel battery settings, I've been able to reduce or eliminate this temperature issue which could lead to thermal throttling. These are the screenshots of my settings. Feel free to play around with these numbers on your own device. I will highlight as a cautionary note that my offset voltage on throttle stop is at minus 50.8 millivolts. Lowering the values too much can potentially harm your computer's general performance, as you could set a value that could starve the computer of energy. Under these circumstances, your computer could even struggle to perform basic tasks. Since every computer is different and that I don't want to test these waters myself, I suggest you lower your offset voltage in small increments and constantly check core temperature readings offered by throttle stop to find the setting that works best for you. As a further note, I decreased the offset voltage to minus 22.5 millivolts, which netted me an extra rough 3 to 4 FPS increase, but core CPU and GPU raised to 80 degrees Celsius quite comfortably. I have no intention to overclock this PC in case of hardware damage, and that this is the only PC that I have. I will use MSI Afterburner features to provide an FPS value. My video capture software is OBS at 30 FPS recording at 1080p. I will test low, medium, high, and ultra resolution presets, each with my own 3 benchmarks: still ambience, crowded areas, and combat. The game does not provide a graphics testing sequence, nor does the NVIDIA driver recommend any resolution settings. When I first booted up the game, it automatically set my preset to Ultra. I will begin with low graphics and video settings, then medium, high, and then Ultra. Before every video, I will put a screenshot of the settings, or a short video of the settings. In each instance, I have switched off film grain, vignette, and any other film filters, and motion blur.
ちまれ。こんなの相手に戦えってのかよ。
そんな、もうやめてよ。今度は何？やだ、ダーリン、元気してる？連絡してないよ。うん
TLDR, at low settings the specs can manage anywhere between 30 to 40 FPS smoothly at low resolution, but at high/ultra settings it can only manage between 15 and 30 FPS during times of ambience, fighting, and crowded areas. You can expect medium and high resolutions to float between these low and high FPS values. Personally, I found that the best way to experience the game as of right now is to increase level of detail, LOD, quality to high but leave everything else at low or off. During this got me a solid 30 to 41, 42-ish FPS in most scenarios while still looking decent. Overall, I'm not bothered by bugs as long as they're not game breaking, but I recorded a scene that shows a cutscene of a car that failed miserably to render at low resolution settings with only level of detail turned to high. This is frankly a little disappointing. Although it is not too late, CD Projekt Red can turn this around with a few patches. Leave your comments down below and let me know what you think. Any feedback is welcome. I post videos to help myself learn public speaking, so most of what's currently on this channel is trash. Thank you and have a good day.